When Muslims came, India became the strongest country in the world, most richest, most powerful. Britishers came, they looted it. They took away the wealth. So today, the Indian government has no problem with Britishers. They're very close friends because they looted them. They took all the wealth. They made the Indians as slaves. Many slaves they bought in this country, Malaysia also. Why these double standards? The people that helped the country grow to come to its level, the highest that India was at any time was when the Muslims ruled. It was the richest country. The Britishers come and they loot them and they're very close to them. They rob them. They make them slaves. Yet they don't want to follow the master. These 75% non-Muslims in India, they are giving shahada. They are bearing witness that Islam was spread by the sword. Which Muslim army went to Indonesia, which has the largest population of Muslims in the world? Which Muslim army came to Malaysia? Which Muslim army went to the east coast of Africa? Where many countries, majority of the population are Muslims. Which sword? They did by their class. Traders went. Which army came to Malaysia? Which army went to Indonesia? The majority, almost all were non-Muslims, and almost all became Muslims, mashallah. And later on, now there are people coming afterwards. Malaysia became fully Muslim. Then you had the Chinese coming, you had the Indian coming, the Britishers coming. They are our new guest. Somebody called me a guest. So I said, before me, the Chinese are the guest. They aren't born here. So if you want the new guest to go first, ask the old guest to go back. The Chinese, they're not born here, most of them. Or maybe the new generation, yes. So if you want the guest to go back, and those guests which are bringing peace in the community, they are benefit for the family. In India, we Muslims are minority. According to government, 14.5%. Muslims say we are about 20-25%, but if you agree with 14.5% also. Here the non-Muslims, the Hindus are 6.3%, 6.4%. The Hindus in Malaysia get more than 100 times more rights than the Muslims in India. Good, alhamdulillah. I'm not saying take away their rights. Good. This is what Muslims should do. They are half the percentage, numbers-wise very less, half the percentage of India, where Muslims are. Yet the rights they get here is 100 times more than what India gives rights to minority. So much so that they support the Prime Minister of India but not Prime Minister of Malaysia. MashaAllah. The Prime Minister of India wants me. The Prime Minister of Malaysia does not want injustice to be done to me. The Hindu Malaysians are most of them supporting Prime Minister of India. There is no evidence about me in the Malaysian police. Interpol says no evidence. They are believing more in India. They are more Indians than the Malaysians themselves. And yet they are enjoying, alhamdulillah. At least the Muslims should get their rights. And I pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that may He give more hikmah, more courage to Malaysia to voice out for the rights of the Muslims throughout the world. Hope that answers the question.